All right, this is Andrea from CUTV, and we're here today with David Checa, and he's coming to us as a guitarist, singer, and songwriter. So, let's give a big hand for David.
Well, hi.
Okay. Well, David. So, where are you from?
I come from Ecuador, in South America.
Okay. And how long have you been in Montreal?
3 years now.
Okay, great. So, what kind of music do you play to some of our viewers out there who haven't quite heard your music?
Um, well, the kind of music I play really is could be called popular music, but now I'm changing a bit, and I'm getting more into uh, something that you could call like gypsy music, or I don't know. It's another kind of rhythm. I'm trying with that now.
Okay, so you mentioned gypsy music. Some of your influences, I assume, maybe the Gypsy Kings.
I like the Gypsy Kings.
Okay, so what are some of your other influences? What kind of music? If we were at your house and I was sitting around, I was like, David, what are you listening to? What's the latest CD you're listening to? What kind of music would you put on?
Well, actually, the music I usually listen to is in Spanish, and I like what we call in Spanish "nueva canción," which means new song, and mostly the composers or the musicians I usually listen to come from the Caribbean, like Cuba or Spain.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, great, great. So, when did you start playing? When did you start getting into music? I mean, has that always been a part of your family? I know some musicians that's always been in their family, and you know, when did it all
Well,
begin?
as a matter of fact, uh, all of my brothers play guitar. They play piano too. They sing. My mom used to be a piano teacher. My dad used to sing too. He plays the guitar and the piano too. And I started singing and playing guitar when I was 15. That was like maybe 9, 10 years ago.
Okay, great, great. So, you've just started songwriting in the past couple of years, is that it?
I started writing songs maybe 4 years ago, 3, 4 years ago.
Okay. Well, I'm really interested in the types of music that you listen to and the type of music, because that obviously your influences do get into the music that you do play. And what I just wanted to know is, what are the names of some of the artists? I know that we were talking earlier about maybe we don't really know the artists, but maybe you could tell us a little bit about them. I know that you told me you were into Cuban music and having to do with political movements, and if you could talk a little bit about that.
Well, actually, this new type of I don't know if it's a new type of rhythm, but um, years ago there was a big political movement in Cuba with Castro and everything, same as in Chile.
Right.
And some of the musicians in those countries began to sing against the government, against the like their against politics,
Okay.
I guess you could say. And well, these people, um, for example, are Silvio Rodriguez, which I really like, Pablo Milanés in Cuba also, Joan Manuel Serrat in Spain, and then you have some other, not musicians, but like poets, like
Okay.
Mario Benedetti from South America,
Okay.
and some others in Chile also.
Okay. Well, that's great. We're going to play a little word association game. We were doing this earlier on. And, okay, so let's just have this one. When you hear the word music, what do you think of?
Music, um, I don't know, soul.
Okay. Well, on that note, David is going to perform for us live unplugged session. So we're going to get right to it. I'm going to step back.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Bella, sonríes por ahí a cada paso serena, que me enloquece la idea de no tenerte junto a mí. Bella, te dicen por ahí que no hagas caso a tus penas, que hoy no hay prisa y que el tiempo traerá la dicha otra vez. Niña, quisiera encontrar en esas rutas vacías las huellas de la esperanza que me lleven hacia ti. Son tantos sueños que ya mis noches quedan vacías por un trozo de tu vida, por un poquito de paz. Caminas por ahí, a cada paso tropiezas en la inocencia que habita en ti y que te hace reír. Bella, si solo pudiese saber lo mucho que yo te siento, pero hoy no hay prisa y el mañana vendrá cuando te encuentre otra vez. Niña, quisiera encontrar en esas rutas vacías las huellas de la esperanza que me lleven hacia ti. Son tantos sueños que ya mis noches quedan vacías por un trozo de tu vida, por un poquito de paz. Niña, quisiera llegar hasta el centro de tu vida y juntos poder escapar, perdernos a la deriva.
Thank you.
Well, that was great, and we want to thank you. We were honored with some great
Well,
music
thank
this
you, guys.
afternoon.
Thank you very much.
So, signing off, this is David Checa. Check him out. You might see him very, very soon. This is Andrea signing off from CUTV. Later.